In St. Louis, where no new beer has gained a foothold since the turn of the century, we have picked up and retained a much larger percentage of the popular priced market than was previously thought possible. Yes, sir, we've made a very fine impression on Orville and his friends. As it always happens, after the initial excitement was over, we found our sales settling into a more even pattern. We might call it a plateau, a time to catch our breath. We are using this plateau as a foundation for building a rock-steady pyramid of sales that will definitely put the A and Eagle crest right on top. As Orville would say, when you're holding a winning hand, play it for all it's worth. Busch Bavarian beer is a winner. This year, we are backing Busch Bavarian with a power-packed advertising and sales promotion program featuring more television, a strong campaign aimed at maximum coverage to penetrate and saturate all local markets. A 1957 campaign that will start off with a series of new commercials based on the romantic concept that has made Busch Bavarian so successful in every market where they have appeared. Here is one of the new series.
Bavaria, where there's rugged fun in the great outdoors, where there's music, dancing, romance.
Busch Bavarian beer, clear as the mountain air, so inviting, refreshing, and light.
Busch Bavarian, the friendly, light-hearted beer that belongs to America's new casual and happy way of living.
Now play something classical.
Okay. Like it?
Love it.
Busch Bavarian beer.
What an idea.
What a beer. Busch Bavarian, light on the tongue, clean and brisk in flavor, makes food taste so good, leaves you feeling so refreshed, clear and bright as mountain air, like the beer they drink in Bavaria. Try some.
Busch Bavarian beer.
Because this new kind of beer commercial has attracted so much favorable comment, we are now at work on another series that will set a new high standard in the industry. Right now, from their headquarters in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Bavaria, our camera crew and director are filming the most exciting, most original beer commercials ever conceived. Here, against the breathtaking beauty of the Bavarian Alps, we are filming these new commercials. We've kept the wonderful romantic appeal of the original and broadened the concept to attract more people and create more enthusiastic response. Never before in the history of beer advertising has any company gone to such great lengths to get authentic action and background scenery. Understandably, we can't show you these newest commercials yet. There's a lot that must be done before they'll be ready to view. These new Busch Bavarian beer commercials will be released just when they're needed most, at the start of the peak season for sales. And when our customers see and hear them, it's a safe bet that these television commercials will make more friends and build bigger sales volume than any others. Side by side with our television coverage will be a solid campaign of radio spots. Remember the saying, wherever you go, there's radio? Busch Bavarian radio commercials will reach your customers wherever they go, whatever they do.
From gay Bavaria, inspiration for a new kind of beer.
Busch Bavarian beer.
Busch Bavarian, friendly, light-hearted, perfect for America's new casual way of living. Light on the tongue, wonderful with food. Busch Bavarian.
Now here is the big Busch Bavarian extra for 1957. Cardinal Baseball on television and radio. This year, throughout our market, we will have the one extra that has always, wherever it has been used in the United States, been a big assist, especially in the case of a popular-priced beer. Yes, Orville is a baseball fan, a Cardinal baseball fan. As a group, Baseball fans are notoriously loyal to the home team. Some of them belligerently so. And they really like to drink beer. Out at the ballpark, while they are following the game at home, as well as in their favorite bars and taverns during the week. Because our fans do have this loyalty, and because this loyalty extends to the sponsor of the games, these baseball broadcasts and telecasts will be pitched directly at our biggest group of steady customers during the 6 peak sales months. Here's what they'll be hearing all through the season.
Time now for Busch Bavarian. Say, how'd you like to flip your lip over a cold, refreshing glass of Busch Bavarian beer right about now? Sound good? Believe you me, it is good. Bavaria. They tell me they really know and enjoy the world's finest beer there. And this Busch Bavarian is that kind of beer. It makes you glad that you're thirsty. It's clear and bright, just like the beer they drink in Bavaria. And friends, no other American beer tastes like Busch Bavarian, because only Busch Bavarian beer is so fresh and clean tasting, so refreshing and relaxing. So how about it, pal? Next time that you're in your favorite tavern, ask for Busch Bavarian. There's no other American beer like it.
Once we have this group of beer drinkers, the heavy beer drinkers, on our side, we'll really be rolling. Volume goes up and stays up. Let's take a look now at the outdoor advertising picture. These colorful artist sketches can only give you a slight suggestion of the exhilarating beauty of the actual posters themselves. Right now, they are being photographed in all of their magnificent beauty in, where else? In Bavaria. Boards like these, used in the heaviest concentration, in areas carefully selected to ensure major exposure, will continuously and strongly remind all prospects to think of and buy Busch Bavarian beer. Big news in 1957 is the unusual and highly effective newspaper promotion program. In order to give the maximum support and to reinforce an all-out sales effort, our strategy calls for 4 special newspaper promotions to back up our 4 biggest selling peaks. These big, eye-catching, full-page, full-color advertisements will appear in time to give a big push to our Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Christmas sales promotions. This is the market we now have, the tri-state area of Kansas, Missouri, and Illinois. Here is where we're going to start building and strengthening the strongest contender in today's popular price beer market, Busch Bavarian beer. Here is where we will establish our foundation firmly and solidly. Here we will develop and improve our advertising, sales, marketing, and merchandising strategy, so that when we do expand our Busch Bavarian territory, we'll go in with a proven power-packed campaign, a program that will start off in high gear and keep going until we achieve our goal, Busch Bavarian dominance in the popular price market. Here is the coverage and support we will have this year. In television, 20 stations covering 77 of our branch and wholesaler territories, representing over 90% of our sales volume, plus spot radio in these areas. This type of coverage will give us the opportunity to saturate and penetrate selected markets during the peak selling season, and to reach those areas not covered by baseball broadcasts. This will also enable us to reach the non-baseball audience and provide for off-season coverage. All through the day and evening, our customers will be exposed to our radio and television messages. Wherever they drive or ride, in cities or along the highway, they will constantly be reminded of the pleasure and refreshment offered by Busch Bavarian beer. And when they are making holiday plans and preparations, our newspaper advertisements will urge them to take along plenty of Busch Bavarian beer. This is the Busch Bavarian advertising program for 57, a program designed and arranged for maximum saturation and impact. Gentlemen, we feel that with this kind of support and promotion, advertising placed where and when it will do the greatest good, backed by sales strategy that has proven itself in some of the toughest markets, we feel that we have a real winner in Busch Bavarian. This, then, is the story of Busch Bavarian beer. You have seen what happens when a great new product is backed by new and fresh advertising, supported by a vigorous and intensive sales and merchandising program. This is the story of what will be happening in 1957 in every area where Busch Bavarian will be sold.
Busch Bavarian beer, clear as a mountain air, so inviting, refreshing and light. Busch Bavarian beer, like Bavaria, sunny and bright. It's friendly and